We're good. We're good. We're good. Thanks for coming on. How are you?
Hi, I'm good. How about you?
I'm good. I'm good. I'm
I'm doing pretty
excited.
well.
I just have a few NFT Web3 questions for you to kind of share with our audience, basically. So I'm
All
excited.
right, for
I guess
sure.
we can start with just how did you get involved in this space? Like, what kind of got you into NFTs and Web3 and everything like that?
So, I've been in the investing space for a while now. Like, I started with dropshipping back in like 2018, and then I was like, all right, everyone's making money, so why can't I?
Yeah.
So, I just went in. Like, my first one was, I think it was like I'm not in the NFT space as much anymore because I focus on stocks. But my first one, I think it was like it was one of the ape ones. I don't remember the name,
Oh,
but
really?
I got whitelisted for one of them. Oh, Hate Beast. Yes, I remember Hate Beast. I got whitelisted for the Hate Beast, and I was like, all right, let's see where it takes. And it just took off, and I profited. So I was like, okay, what about you?
Cool, cool. Oh my gosh, yeah. So I got started in like the crypto space more in like 2019. I started investing in like Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, everything like that. So I was
Mm-hmm.
kind of involved since 2019, but NFT specifically, I'm a little bit more new to. I've like heard about it for a while and I was wanting to dip my toes in, but um, kind of just never put the time in to learn too much. And then I got introduced to Web3M. Um, on like a social media marketing side of things. So I kind of got to learn a lot from just being part of this project from the last I guess it's been like 10 months now or something like that. Yeah, like 10 months. So it's been really cool. And then I kind of got into it because of that. So now I'm
Mm-hmm.
kind of in crypto and NFT and just learning more about Web3, connecting with other people on TikTok, which
hmm
has been really cool.
That's good. That's good.
Yeah.
Wait, if you don't want me asking, how old are you?
I'm 23.
23. Wow, wow,
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
nice.
How old are you?
Oh, I'm 17.
Yeah, I was going to say, I feel like you're young, right? Oh my God, that's so crazy.
Yeah,
That's awesome. You're like
yeah. Hey,
investing so early.
everyone. hmm We all, I believe, starting young gives us an advantage, though, low key. We get
100%.
ahead of the curve way too fast because we have way too much opportunities. Like we can lose. Like for me, I lost $30,000 in stocks like 2 weeks ago.
Oh,
I
really?
made that back the next week. I made that back plus
Amazing.
double. I'm just saying, like our age, even if I didn't make that back, I still have more time than a 40-year-old that has to worry about a family. You know?
Exactly. It's we can be a little bit more risky with our investments since we're young. And I mean, don't have kids. I don't have like that many responsibilities. And yeah, we have time on our side. And the compound interest, if we start investing
hmm
this early, by the time we're at retirement age, we'll be good to go. one
Exactly. 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 Yeah. So, do you
Hundred
have any other
percent.
questions?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So when you're looking into NFT projects, is there anything for you that's like gets you really excited about a project or like a green flag that makes you want to invest in it? Like what do you really look for?
Yes. Yes. Personally, I'm really into like designer and stuff. So
Cool.
like when I see an NFT that is visually appealing to me, I'm obviously in it, but obviously now that there are so many projects, we can't just go in based off of looks. So I go in and I check out the community. I check out how many bots there are in the community based on
Mhm.
the real members. And I check out the interactions. So based on the interaction, and let's see if the community and see what the community is doing. And the future plan is very important to me and if they're going to follow through.
Mhm.
And especially if it's like, I think there was like a bubble one where they just completely rug pulled it. I was actually in that one, and they were trying to get me to promote it, but I didn't. But yeah, they had a previous NFT success projects. I was like, all right, this one will go good, but they completely rug pull. So it's basically just for me. I look at the owners and like the original members and see what they're up to. I try to communicate with
Right.
them. What about you?
Yeah, no, I love that. I love that for sure. Unfortunately, there's a lot of rug pulls out there. But similar to you, I mean, the
hmm
community is a huge aspect for me. If you go in and there's a bunch of bots, it's a lot of just like hype and that sort of
Yeah.
vibe. I kind of steer clear. I like to see like real people in the community and hearing what they're saying. And also
hmm
the founders are huge to me. I like to know like who the founders are and if they're kind of behind the scenes and mysterious. It's kind of a red flag to me because it's a little bit less likely there's going to be some sort of rug pull or stuff going on if they're really putting
hmm
themselves out there.
Yeah.
So
If they're
yeah,
not
I like to
doxxed,
respect. Sorry.
right? If they're not doxxed,
Yeah, yeah,
that's
yeah,
the
yeah, yeah.
major red flag to me.
Yeah, definitely. So yeah, things like that and
hmm
the community for sure is a big aspect. There's so many discords I've joined before and I just immediately exit because I'm like, oh, this is like
hmm
just not the vibe right now. You could tell
Hmm.
like right away the boss and
Yeah,
everything.
I feel that. And like the toxicity also, it matters to me a lot because
Mhm,
if the community is toxic and like when if it's going good, they're hype it up. If it's going bad, they're like not hyping it up, like they're
mhm.
shitting on it.
Yeah,
That means that that means that if it goes shit at all, they will just switch up on you like that.
yeah.
But if they're
There's
still
no real like
supportive,
loyalty.
exactly, exactly. Loyalty is very important to me when it comes to NFTs. Like I actually haven't like bought an NFT in like months because I've been focusing more on stocks. But you know,
Mhm.
I used to love this. This was so much fun. What about you? What else? What else?
Yeah,
What
I
other
love
questions?
that. I mean, I think I like to look at artwork too. Like that is something to me that's like cool about the NFT. Not as important, but to me, if it's like a cool piece of artwork, it also is um
Hmm.
kind of like
Appealing.
something that I like. A plus, yeah, of course, that's something that I like. And yeah, just like learning about the founders, learning about the story. I was like a good like story or message or mission that they're actually putting
Hmm.
forth, which a lot of NFT projects do, and I'm seeing a lot of cool ones. But yeah, yeah, this is like a fun question I've been asking everybody. But if you could have any NFT ever in the world just airdrop to you right now, what one would you pick?
Oh, I'm gonna have to go with the Clone X.
Love it.
I
Love it.
used to own one. I used to own one, but then like I sold when I saw a little bit of profit and I was like, I got too greedy, I guess. I sold and I got out,
Oh,
but it increased in value and I missed out on more profit. But still,
oh, you want it
if
back.
I if I wanted it,
Oh,
I would love to have my Clone X back. What about you? What about you?
hopefully, hopefully. I would love a V friend of any kind. I'm a big Gary V fan, so I would love a V friend. I'm in the Discord, but I just haven't put a lot of time into actually like getting, whitelisted or anything like that. Um,
Hmm.
with any like future ones, but I would love to have a V friend. That'd be cool. I would love to go to VCon. So huge plus.
Hmm.
Is there anything that you don't like about NFT, Web3 community, or industry, or whatever?
Yes, okay. So first of all, for the NFT and the Web3 community, I hate the scammers, bro. I swear
Yeah,
people
fair enough.
like I'm gonna be honest. It was same way it happens with crypto too, but there's influencers like that I know. I have my friends, my own influence friends that are pumping up projects just to get like the money and leave.
Really, that's
I'm
cool.
like, take me out of that. I'm not trying to be part of it.
Yeah, there's a lot of people in it for the wrong reasons, I guess you could say. And making money isn't a bad thing. Like if
Hmm.
you're, of course, people are investing in NFTs mainly to make money, but when you're doing it not in a, obviously there's a difference between being like a scammer or not caring about other people losing and getting your own bag. So yeah, I totally agree. Unfortunately, a lot of scammers out there, but the best we can do is just keep educating people. Oh, I think I lost you, or maybe it's me. Frozen here. I'll give it a minute. I think the Wi-Fi went out, but okay, I'll answer a question here. How do you know scammers? So a bit. Oh, I can invite it back. Scammers, unfortunately, there's a lot.
Sorry, I'm
Sorry,
sorry.
I don't know.
I'm
I
sorry.
don't know. Wi-Fi went out.
I'm sorry. That was me. That was me. Sorry, I cut
No,
out.
that's okay. I just had a question in the chat where someone was just, how do you kind of identify scammers? And that's a great question. I think that there's just a lot of, like we were kind of saying before, there's certain red and green flags when you're looking into an NFT project. Don't just blindly invest in something because you heard someone say to do it. Like do your own kind of research and look into it more, see what the community is like, what kind of people are on the Discord, who is the founders, are they like real people, are they involved, are they like accessible to you? Yeah, there's just a few things you want to look out for. If someone on TikTok sends you a random message and it seems a little bit sketchy, probably don't
Hmm.
listen to it.
Yeah. I'm just curious. So have you ever launched your own NFT project or tried or anything?
No, I haven't. It's something that's definitely for me. I would love to do in the future. Like it's something that I always think about for sure. Because I have another account, socially Kels, where I do a lot of like social media marketing and like mentorship kind of thing. So I'd love to
Hmm.
turn my mentorship program into like an NFT, maybe NFT community in the future. But haven't done it myself. Have you?
Yeah. So kind of working on it. Like I have my own Discord,
Mhm.
right? So
Cool.
Ice University, I'm trying to change the education system here. My app is coming out and everything. So basically, I want to eventually, when we just hit 5,000, when we hit like 10,000, 20,000 members, I want to
Mhm.
change, like, I want to launch an NFT that gives you exclusive access to the app
Cool.
because, yeah, and that's the goal eventually. But I like the
Okay.
mentorship idea. That's very smart. I
Mhm.
think you should do it.
Yeah, because I already have a small mentorship group, but that was always kind of my goal kind of going forward. I would like to build up like a Discord community and stuff, which
Hmm.
that is what I need to do first. Before
Yeah.
that, I got too much going on, but that's, yeah, in the future plans
Hmm.
for sure.
Hey, you're young.
Yeah.
You're just 23. You have a lot of time.
We have a lot of time. You're right. Take our time. You don't want to rush things, right?
Hmm. Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Like that's what I felt
Yeah.
with stocks. Whenever I rush a trade, I take an L. Never,
Yeah.
never rush a trade.
Not worth it. This is my last question for you, and it is, what is your, if you have any, like predictions of what NFTs or Web3 will look like in the next like 10, 20, 30
Oh,
years, like mainstream? Do you have any predictions?
I do. I do. Okay. So first of all, we do know we are in the digital age.
Mhm.
As days go by, we're moving more into a digital age with AR, augmented reality, virtual reality and everything. I feel like NFTs are a big part of that
Yeah.
because those allow NFTs are characters that you buy or you can invest in as yourself. So you're basically investing in yourself that are and entering these new futuristic platforms. So I feel like
Cool.
NFTs will be still pretty big. And for
Mhm.
companies like SpaceX, like I heard, I have some insider news. I don't want to talk about it, but SpaceX was talking about an NFT launch. So, I mean, if SpaceX, like they're sending a rocket to Mars, if they're thinking
Mhm.
of it, it's for sure the future. What's your
Yeah.
opinion on it?
I love it. Yeah, for sure. You already see it, right, in brands that are launching their own NFTs, and it's really changing the way a lot of things work. So it's really cool. Yeah, my predictions basically just totally agree with what you said. Just we're already in the digital age. I think just with the rise of Web3 and the more technology, it's going to kind of integrate with what we already have. I think a lot of people get kind of scared when they think of like virtual reality and like all that stuff. We're gonna like not live in the real world or something, but I think that they will coexist together. Like they'll just
Mm-hmm.
add on to what we're already doing and like integrate well with our lives without taking over. Because there's a lot of good things about the technology, and even things like, you already see some countries adopting this, like passports and medical records and things like that are turning into like being on the blockchain. It just, that technology
Mm-hmm.
alone is, it just makes sense. So I
It's
think for sure it's
better.
going to be, it's better. It's easier, like buying a house, any plane tickets, concert tickets, like
Mm-hmm.
anything like that. It just makes sense to be NFTs and be on the blockchain, like smart
It's safer.
contracts.
It's
Safer,
safer than
100% more
carrying a
secure.
ticket because the
100%.
blockchain,
Yeah.
it's like directed to you only. So
Yeah,
for
exactly. More
sure, for sure.
secure. So that's
Mm-hmm.
my biggest prediction, I guess. But
Wait,
best of luck.
can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
Wait, so like we followed each other like a while ago on this like your TikTok account, right? I just never wait. What do you post on that? Like, do you just post like
On this one?
Web3 mark? Yeah.
Yeah. So this, I have two accounts. So I have Socially Kels, which is actually like my account where I post about, I have like a social media agency. So I post a lot of stuff about that
Hmm.
over there, about my business and more personal stuff. And then this is for Web3M, which is an NFT project. We have a Web3 and Web2 marketing channel or platform that you get access to if you buy our NFT, which we have not actually minted yet. But I've just been the content creator for Web3M basically since last December, and we're kind of starting the project. So that's what I am here. So I just post about marketing, Web3, some tips, some education into that, and about our
Hmm.
platform and everything.
That's
Yeah,
great. That's great. Yeah. I want to check it out. That seems cool.
for sure.
Could
Yeah,
be
yeah,
help.
yeah. You
Could be
can
beneficial in the future. Yeah,
link in
for
our
sure.
bio. You can check it out.
Yeah, I feel that.
Promo. Yeah, well,
Hmm.
thanks for coming on. This
Yeah, for
was
sure.
really, really fun.
Hmm.
We
Yeah, it was
should do
good
it again
talking to you.
sometime.
For sure.
Yeah,
Just let me know. And
yeah,
if I see anything happening, I'll hit you up and we can get on it
yes,
live on it. All right, for
for
sure.
sure.
Bye.
Yeah, have a good day.
You too.